Hey guys, this is gonna be a twin flame reading, divine masculine message for a divine feminine. It's been nagging me since yesterday, so I've decided I am going to upload it. It is for someone in specific. Once you hear it, you'll know. Other than that, if it does resonate with more people, then better, but I know definitely it is for somebody that will watch this video. So if it does resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's see. So the person is coming out as the Knight of Stones. Okay, so we have here a horse. Okay, the Knight of Stones is basically the Knight of Pentacles, so you could be dealing with someone who has Virgo or Leo in their chart. Okay, when we talk about a horse, the first thing that comes into mind, right, is freedom, is power, is endurance. Someone that needs to be emotionally, mentally, and spiritually balanced. Okay, I'm getting midwinter, either a birthday, somebody's birthday in midwinter. Okay, this talks about someone who doesn't know when to stop, right? So like enough is something that they don't process. It could be someone that's very active, okay, like healthy. They do a lot of exercise, they care about their body, but in a healthy way. Okay, somebody with a lot of pride. I feel like this can also be somebody who is admired for some reason, okay, or was admired. I'm getting for a long time, okay, just because I'm looking at his little, his eyes, and I feel like it's somebody, like I said, like I have been admired or something in that sense where there's like pride for something to do with service, something to do land management, security, military, because this tells me is somebody that is willing to do some kind of service. Okay, somebody that is this screams perseverance, and I don't want to say materialistic. It's not like materialistic. I'm getting materialistic or OCD. It's more like everything has a place. Like whoever this person is very particular in like where things go. Okay. So this is a divine masculine. This is the personality. This is what I'm getting. Okay. Like I said, somebody who's perseverance, who's been admired, some kind of like a lot of pride, okay, with this divine masculine. Okay, so let's see, what is the message that you have for your divine feminine? My ears are ringing right now, so let's see. What message do you have for your divine feminine? Okay. This is how you know we're not done, right? On the bottom of the deck, I have nothing. Okay. So the first thing that I see, like I said before, somebody with fire or earth. So either you or the other person have that on their chart. But I hear the first thing I have is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody who apparently, okay, is dealing with too many things and is at a point in their life where they don't want to, okay? It's in reverse. So emotions are taking over. You see the water. We have two ships, right? Which one do you want to get on? Which one do you want to leave behind? somebody that doesn't want to juggle things anymore, somebody that feels like a joke at this point, okay? And still has to put up this front like they're happy when they're not, okay? Then we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So we have the same thing, okay? Like I said, this is the Knight of Pentacles. So you have the same, it's basically, this is validation that it is this person. This person is saying it's me. And whatever I said, this is how he was in the past. So this is how I would describe the person, but they're not feeling themselves right now, okay? Because it's in reverse. Okay, so this is somebody that feels like they have nothing to offer at this time, okay? I am not who I am anymore. This is not who I am. And they feel like timing is against them, okay? So everything in this particular time is going backwards. Nothing is going the way that they plan. It's like, I thought I can handle so many things because, you know, this is who I am. And right now, I don't know what to do, okay? And time is not in my favor, okay? But we have here, right next to it, the Page of Wands, okay? So the Page of Wands talks about, you know, messages, okay? Immature messages, okay? So maybe they're not very good at communicating, or they're having a hard time of not knowing what to say, because it might come off, you know, the word that I'm trying to say, the word that's coming to me is petty, okay? So let's see what else. But this is definitely Knight of Pentacles. What message do you have for your Divine Feminine? Knight of Stones. For your Divine Feminine. And one more. Can I have one more, please? Look, I'm not joking on the bottom of the deck. We're not done. Okay. Okay, and that peeked out, and I was gonna say it. I'm like, this came sideways, so we're gonna keep it that way. Okay, so we have here the High Priestess, and we have the Priest, okay? Internal, external, and what's crossing him right now. So what's crossing him is a connection with you. We have the Two of Cups, which is the soulmate connection, right? Wanting to be here, again, right in the middle. Timing is not going accordingly, okay? Then we have somebody that's intuition is telling them, you know, it's time to let go of something, and their intuition is telling them that, you know, they know what the other thing is, and it's probably not you, okay? Because again, this is someone who feels like their emotions are not balanced. Remember at the beginning I said that, you know, a horse, what was it that I said? I said someone that has to be emotionally, mentally, and spiritually balanced, okay? This person, it is not. This is why he came out again in reverse. Like, yeah, this is who I am, but right now I'm not feeling this way, okay? His intuition is telling him, you know, what it really is. So he's having a hard time because his intuition is telling him, right, that the connection is real, right? It's a spiritual connection. You know, it is divine guided, and this person is starting to understand that, okay? Again, we have the High Priestess and the Priest, and in the middle of it is the soulmate connection crossing it, okay? So he's having a hard time moving towards you, because I guess it's a little bit overwhelming, okay? But let's see if we can get more information, since apparently we're not done with the message. And again, right, we have more earth energy. We have water, Pisces, but earth and fire. Okay, what else do you want to tell your Divine Feminine? Let's get one more. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, finally, we have the Star card. So either you could be an Aquarius or they could have an Aquarius or somebody. It doesn't really matter. I like to say it because some people like to hear it. But this talks about wish fulfillment, okay? And balance, okay? And happiness and, you know, my dreams and aspirations, okay? So overall energy of the message is you are his wish come true, okay? But let's talk about the cards that came out, okay? So these are the first two. Okay, so we have the King of Cups, okay, Pisces again, right underneath the High Priestess. So maybe you could be the Pisces, it doesn't matter. But here we have somebody that's saying, you know, I need to listen to my heart. I need to follow my heart. This is mind versus heart. Intuition is telling me to follow my mind, okay? But I feel like in the past, something happened where somebody was being sneaky and, you know, there was secrets. There was a lot of hidden knowledge. There was a lot of, you know, like I said, sneaky behavior, just, and because it's under the connection, right? It's underneath the Two of Cups. It could have been him, okay? Because I see you, divine feminine, in the moon. So looking down, you know, at the water of emotions and disappointment, okay? But he's over here giving us the wheel, telling us, you know, things like I'm changing, like I'm getting this, I'm changing. I am not who I was before. This is how I, you know, this is who I was, but, you know, I am learning to, I guess, humble myself a little bit. Let's see if we can get a little bit more clarification on this situation. Okay, so we have house. House. What about the house? Journey. Distant horizons and pathway in reverse. Okay, so pathway in reverse. So it feels like what this is telling me is that maybe they had a choice or the opportunity to choose between you and doing something else, whether it was another person or career or something. Again, you know, it's talking to me about somebody that's in the military, so it could have been somebody, you know, because it says distant horizon. So maybe somebody that was focused in their, not, you see, like I was getting materialistic before, but maybe, you know, their goals in life, and then they decided to just go on, right, and do this thing where they ended up being, you know, being far away from you, okay? So there is a distance between you guys, and he feels that he did not follow where, you know, the path where he was supposed to go. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. I'm getting somebody that chose something else other than the connection that you guys had, and now it's like I'm realizing this, like I went about this the wrong way. Okay, so we have here, we have treasure memories. Okay, so this is somebody that is just thinking about the past. Okay. Let me see if I can get something else. Treasure memories. What else? Lorelei? I'm not sure what this means. But if I'm looking at the image, okay, again, we have somebody that moved away, okay, from this ship, but they're still holding on. Like, you know what's crazy? I was gonna say here when I looked at this, I'm like, you are his anchor, because this is what came up to me. And we see a little anchor here. So again, we could be dealing with somebody that's in the military, possibly, you know, Coast Guard, Navy, could be Marines too, okay? Maybe your name is Lorelei. But I'm getting somebody that walked away probably for a job, or they're in the military and they're trying to communicate with you and they can't because there was some kind of deception or betrayal in the past. Okay, what are your thoughts? Let's see. Towards the feminine. What are you feeling towards her right now? Towards this divine feminine. What are your feelings towards her? What are your feelings towards her? What are your feelings towards this divine feminine? Oh my God, I can't. I can't. So we have the Eight of Wands, okay, that talks about communication. Again, someone who is at a distance from you. And then we also have the Five of Swords. So he knows he stabbed you in the back. How sad is this? He stabbed you in the back, probably twice, walked away knowing that you were hurt, okay? But look what's on the bottom of the deck. The 1111 card. So he knows. And just let's look at the card, right? Because I love looking at the images. You see how he's like, she's like not trying to hear it right now. Not even this horse. This horse is like over it. Like, ugh, really? And he's like stopping her from her tracks. Like, wait a minute, let me talk to you. So this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that he really wants to talk to you because we have the Eight of Wands, okay? That talks about communication. And if you notice, look how many horses we have here. So maybe some of you guys have a connection with some type of horse, or, you know, that's your spirit animal or theirs, but there's horses everywhere on this spread, okay? So somebody, he wants to communicate with you, but I just feel, I'm feeling like they're afraid of rejection. So I'm just going to pull one more card to see. Why are you resisting? Why are you not communicating? We have temptation and we have pride in reverse. So we have pride in reverse and temptation in reverse, okay? So I guess he's really trying not to, okay? We look at the image. Again, there's distance. He can't even touch you right now. Okay, so he's trying to resist not to communicate with you because he still has pride. But it's in reverse. So I feel like this person is coming out of this, you know, all about me, and is learning how to become a little bit more humble, because a lot of the cards, you know, that are negative are in reverse. So this is someone who is trying to let go of their ego. So they're working against their ego because of you. Okay, but just know, if this person has not communicated with you, they will, because they are literally like, he got temptation. Do you understand how crazy that is? And it's like in reverse, like, whew. I feel like a part of him is really trying their best to not communicate with you. And again, I think it's because I'm getting rejection, but, you know, we got pride. So, Divine Feminine, if this message is for you, please comment. Tell me more about this. I'd like to hear more. For those of you, I will do other readings, but, you know, I like to do these because I know they're specifically for a person. And I just want to deliver the message, okay? Because at the end of the day, you know, it's all about love, whether we want to accept it or not. Unconditional love is one of the hardest things that, you know, we need to learn. So that's why we have situations like this, runner, chaser, to teach us about how love is love and how difficult it is to accomplish it. But just know what I'm getting is that this person, whoever they were in the past, whether very stubborn, arrogant, prideful, whatever, they're really trying because they know that they did something that pushed them away from you even more. And now they're realizing the connection is a true connection. And I mean, come on. They just want to talk. Like if you see this one and then you see the little horse, where is it? It's the same thing. You see, it's a guy trying to communicate with a female. So, again, wishes come true. So that's all that I have for you guys. I hope it helps. We'll talk soon. Bye.